Hello everyone, my name is Marcelo Casanova and I'm going to talk about teamwork in companies for English for Business Conversation 2. First of all, outline or structure for my presentation, it's the follow. You can see introduction, main issues, state of the art, affordance and constraints for teamwork, and finally the conclusion and bibliography for this topic. First, what is a teamwork? Well, there are a lot of definitions for teamwork in Google, but in my opinion, the most adequate is when a group of people come together to complete a task and get results. It's a short definition. For the other hand, the objectives should not be individual, but the objectives should be group or common. The main difference between a work group and work team is the cohesion for me. There is more cohesion in a work team than in a work group. When you are in a work group, the responsibilities and tasks can be done individually. But when you are in a work team, the staff are engaged and motivated to do the task and complete the objectives. In addition, I think that the staff shares the same responsibilities when you work in a team. And in a work team, there is more communication than in a work group. How it affects a company? Well, the productivity of the staff, the quality of products in the company. And finally, I think that the work environment is better than when you work in a team. The main issues for the companies. First, the conflict. In your company, you have when you have toxic members of the staff, they cause conflicts. The second issue is when you have a few ideas and the objectives or targets are unclear. And finally, or the last issues for me, it's the communication when people can't understand each other. For the state of the art, the main countries that promote teamwork are Singapore and Japan. Not only in companies, these countries promote in the government, in the college, university, in many different points that promote this topic. For the traditional companies, are those that care about individual work and results only. Toyota is an example of a Japanese company, yes, Japanese company, that promotes teamwork. I believe that it's a best company for cars. In Chile, there are a lot of traditional companies, in my opinion. Main affordance for teamwork. Yeah, you have motivation and engagement that in your personnel or your staff in the company. You have results, you obtain results, profits, and staff productivity. And finally, the synergy, it's when 1 plus 1 is 3. the, the main constraints for me, the most important in 3 constraints is the time. The time it takes to get organized and work as a team is considerable. And second constraint is the confusion of some employees for having many visions and tasks. When, for example, you have a lot of ideas, a lot of tasks, a lot of visions, and the personnel or the staff cause confusion. And finally, the reject and the refusal of some people to work as a team. Yeah. People don't like working in a team. Finally, for close my presentation, to summarize, the teamwork has both monetary and intangible benefits, such as, for example, productivity and money, productivity is intangible, and a better working environment. Also, a lot of time is spent working in teams. The best companies promote working together. For example, Google, Microsoft, Apple promote the teamwork, and that these companies are very important for the world. It's all, my friends, and you can see. Oh, sorry, the bibliography about I research for this topic. Goodbye, see ya.